We just wanted to give them an opportunity to not have to go away to camp, so we look to run something here. It's relatively inexpensive, bring a lot of the former great wrestlers that Sussex County has to offer, both collegiately and high school-wise, back to show some of the stuff they've learned and give back to the area.
Yeah, just talk about the guys you have today. You got Dave Zabriskie, former High Point star, national champ, and currently contenders for the world team.
Yeah, Dave did a great job today. A lot of real good stuff out of ties. We're real excited to have him come, being an NCAA champ and all. And we got Will Livingston later this week, state champ All-American. Teddy Sibley's was a state runner-up and assistant coach with me at Newton. Chris Ayers, head coach at Princeton, and Chris Skrekwitz, a head coach at VMI. Both were also All-Americans collegiately. So it's a great week, real great week.
I'm happy to be back. I've spent the last seven and a half years in Iowa. I've been back east for a year and a half now, and I don't know, I think it's a good opportunity for everybody. Just I've done a lot. I'm still trying to achieve more, but being able to give back to everybody that's local within the county, and I do a lot of camps and clinics. But I mean, being back here, and I don't know, there's kids from Branchville Bombers, Newton. There's Tinney kids there. There's it's all over. And Sussex County, well, High Point wrestling in general is important to me, but Sussex County overall is important to me too. So being able to work with all these guys is pretty special to me.
What's it say about the wrestling community? I mean, you were outstanding at Kittatinny, you wrestled at Rutgers. You guys, it's a tight-knit community, and everyone comes back to help the betterment of the sport.
Yeah, they're real willing. I mean, it's hard. You look at the other sports, I don't think they're getting, Michael Jordan to come back to where he's from. They do it for relatively inexpensive. These guys are great. They come back. He's still training David. Chris Ayers running his camp. He's recruiting. They got Fargo this week. Same thing with Chris Skrekwitz. So, those guys are doing a lot of stuff, but they're willing to come back and help out. And it's really great to give back to the area. These young kids have heard of them. Now they get to meet them. So it's real good stuff.
Take us through a typical session. What do you guys do here?
We warm up for about an hour. Then the clinician will come from 9 to 11. And then we'll do live and some games from 11 to 12. They got Opakon duels the next 2 weeks also, so a lot of the high school kids are going live a couple times in a day and then at night as well. So we're just trying to give them some exposure, some different techniques. A lot of the camps nowadays are just live only. You go there, you don't really learn much. Some kids get demoralized, they get beat. So we want to give them an opportunity to learn some good stuff from some top fight clinicians.
And how important is it, Dave was saying when he's speaking to the kids, that the hard work over the summer prepares you for when November comes?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's always been the case. The guys that put in the time are going to be the guys in the podium at the end of the year. So that's what we're trying to do, especially with our guys at Newton. We have practices throughout the spring and the summer with some of the volunteer guys, and it's been going real well. We're pleased with the numbers, and we're looking forward to a good season coming up.